Hi, and welcome to Sunday Live at 8 p.m. with Judy K. Thank you for joining in. This is going to be very interesting, like a lot of the lives are, because you never know what could happen during the lives. Tonight, right now, we have Kufu. Oh, wait a minute, I forgot. This is being on StreamYard, which is different. We have Kufu and Kafra. It always mixes me up because it flips the screen. Kufu and Kafra are here. They say hello. John is down the hall. And we have Andrew here doing his technical magic and getting us on here and without any issues. What he doesn't know is a few minutes ago when he left me to go on the screen by myself saying you have 2 minutes. I'm sitting here waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. And I'm thinking, boy, I'm not on yet. And then Andrew, I forgot to hit go live. So it's always something. I'm actually here for his entertainment and also to educate you on things of metaphysical nature. So, anyway, very happy to be back. So, that was my computer error. Luckily, Andrew is a horror book author, and anything horrific I can do here, he can take without his blood pressure getting higher. All right, now remember, we have the 3 card pool coming up. The 3 card tarot card pull, all right? And you do get a little reading, but that only happens to three winners. Now, how to become one of the winners? You do have to go and type into the comments, hi, and please add me to the list or card pool, please. Anything to that nature. Andrew will be picking the cards tonight, the winners' names tonight for the cards, and that'll happen probably in about 15-20 minutes. And I'll be going live until about 8:30. So, hi, everyone, and thank you for joining us. We're all getting ready for this snowstorm. I don't know where you're watching this, but we're in New Jersey. And we're in South Jersey, and it's supposed to get hit pretty hard. Okay. Now, the other thing is with the comments. You can ask questions during this live. You just type your comments in the comment section, and if I can, I will answer them during the live, or I'll answer them after the live, or when I can get to them. Sometimes it's crazy because before I went live, my phone I had clients texting, so it's nice. It's just always a busy life, which is good. Busy is good. So hi everybody. Hi Jody. Hi Kay, and hi Michelle. And anyway, let me see where we want to go right now. So if you want to be one of the people, the rules for the card pool. Remember, the rules are: if you have won in 3 weeks, you're not qualified. After the 3 weeks is over, then you can, get in the pool again. Also, you have to be present when your name is called. All right. And another is you cannot give it to anyone else. So if you have somebody that can't get on the live, but you want to give it to if you win, you can't do that. I'm sorry, because the rules have to apply, and we have to have a pretty, not strict, but semi-strict to make sure it's fair for everybody. Hi, Rose. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Stephanie. And it should be a good night. As I said, we're getting ready for that snow because I know some of you are in Pennsylvania, some of you in other states, but we have a number of New Jersey people here. Now, tonight's subject is going to be very interesting. But before we go ahead and do that, Spirit is okay. Hold on. All right. Okay. Spirit was reminding me something. If you can, please put K Rap on the prayer list, and also Jen Sanchez. Jen Sanchez may join us tonight, but she's having some health concerns. And she said that she might not be, but please, because she's always been such a viewer for many years, and I've been reading her for years and years. Okay. And Kay's going through something now. They're all doing good. They could just use your prayers. All right. Hi, Beth. Hi, Carmen. Oh, Kufu and Kafra. Love you, Carmen. You always say hi to them. Hey, Beth. All right. So here, when we get to this, and remember, and I've been talking to you about this for the past couple of weeks, and it's about the topic, but I knew I forgot something. Spirit told me I forgot to say something. Please, the trolls were horrible last week. You do have to either ignore them or block them. I will never, ever, never, never, never message you to send me a friend request. I mean, if you want to send me a friend request, you feel free to. That's fine. But I'm never going to come to you and ask you to send me a friend request. If that happens, that's not me. Because you know how they steal people's pictures and they steal people's names. I can only do so much. Facebook only lets me do so much. I can report them, I can block them, but what's going to happen is that they're still going to show up on your comments or things like that. Just ignore them. Remember, we don't answer them. Whack them all. Just remember, we're playing whack them all and whack them. Will they finally ever go away? I sure hope so. But don't forget, you can also watch me on YouTube because Andrew has me running live on YouTube right now. Remember the thing I said about the questions. Feel free to ask questions in the comment. Tonight's subject, and I've been talking about this for a while, starting this Tuesday, which is January the 7th. That's a special day, which I will explain another time. I think I touched on it last week. I have been planning on besides doing these lives are going to continue, but I'm going to add something to the show. This new show will be on YouTube only. You're not going to get this on Facebook or Instagram. It's only going to be on YouTube. Now, what is it? Okay. I am going to be giving Egyptian runes and with my Egyptian tarot card reading. And what it's going to do, it's going to get, now how can you read everybody at once? And I'm not doing personal readings for everyone. My gosh, I wouldn't, the show would be continuous until I dropped. What I'm doing is we all have energy around us. If I went from here to there's energy around us. Now we have our own personal energy, but what we also have is metaphysical energy that comes from that time frame in life. Now it's not our life per se. This is time frames. And I'll explain it to you. And this is going to be our subject so I can explain so you also understand about energy. Of course, energy always fluctuates. How many times have you had something and think, oh, let's just say it's with work. Should I approach them now with this, or should I wait? Should I approach now, or should I wait, or what? And you're back and forth like that. Well, what this is going to do, these readings are saying this is the time, this is not the time, and this is the yellow flashing light where you can decide, but we're not promising. So let me read this to you, okay? Because I want you to be very clear about that, all right? So let's see. Here we go, page 3. So it's Egyptian runes. Now you're probably saying, what are Egyptian runes? They're not the Viking runes, okay? I have them also, have had them for years. Very nice. I have a guy I love, a very nice, man. He's Egyptian rune reader, very, very gifted. But I'm doing Egyptian runes. So I want to show you something tonight. You see this basket? This basket, when I was in Egypt, and this is 1981. So that's why it looks, it has, the color has faded. Okay, and my face has faded a bit since 1981 too. But anyway, this basket I purchased in Aswan, Egypt. Now, Aswan is southern Egypt, down by Abu Simbel, if you know of any of the historic sites down there. Abu Simbel is Ramses II. It's gorgeous. You've probably seen it a million times on TV and different things like that. So this basket, yeah, I'm no spring chicken. Somebody's like guessing my age on here, but I did. I bought this in 19. This is so old that Anwar Sadat was president when I purchased this. Anwar Sadat, the country loved him back there, and I'm not going to get into politics because you know I don't do that. But the whole thing is, unfortunately, I left Egypt in April of 81, and he was assassinated in October, but the people loved him. But as you know, there's always other people in the countries. All right, it doesn't matter what country you're in. So anyway, this basket, and guess what I'm keeping in the basket? My Egyptian runes. Now, there's a number of Egyptian runes in here. They're crystals with Egyptian artwork on them. Okay, like this. All right. And before I started tonight, I thought I'm going to pick an Egyptian rune about these new videos that I'm going to be doing on YouTube. And you know what I got? The Eye of Horus. Now, everybody knows the sign of the Eye of Horus. Eye of Horus. It's cool. And what does the Eye of Horus mean? It means strength. It means success. And it means protection. It's everything. It's everything. Just and throw glitter on it. All right. So I'll be reading on the runes on the energy. Okay. And of course, I was kept like, where am I going to put my runes? I want to put something different. And my Aswan Egypt, and this was handmade. In fact, I bought it from the lady that made it. Okay. All right. And how else do I do my Egyptian runes? Of course, on this beautiful Egyptian rune board, which is kind of heavy. And I'm thinking, do I take it to the office back and forth? Because these videos are going to change around and where they're going to be done. I'm going to need a carrying case for that thing. Oh, you have it as yeah, a lot of people do. I had now everybody sees my Eye of Horus necklace. I mean, my Isis necklace, but I do have an Eye of Horus necklace. I do, and I wear it sometimes. Sometimes I'll wear 3 at a time and everything. Okay, so we have that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the energy with that, and then to top it off with the cards. Now, the card pulls that you win here are totally different than the new videos. So the new videos are going to have how the psychic energy fluctuates. Psychic energy is always moving. Good comes in, then bad comes and takes over, or mediocre. It really, like you can understand. There's times when everybody's arguing with each other. Psychic energy, all right? Sometimes, and these readings are going to help you. Sometimes doing the runes and the cards, I'll say this is a green light time. This is a go ahead. Make your move. Start something. Or you might get the red light. And the runes and the cards will say, wait a minute, hold off. This isn't it. Hold off. Okay. And then you have what I like to call the flashing yellow light. The reason I'm using the green light, the red light, and the yellow light, everybody can understand it. Because when you're driving and you see a yellow caution, like an you can proceed, but you're going to be a little bit more careful. Okay. Or you might think, oh, I'm going to wait. All right. So that's what it is. And I'm saying it to you this way so you can grasp it. Ever since I started my first live here, it was so you all could grasp things. I want you to grasp things. I want you to understand things. I want you to understand the psychic energy around every single one of you. And now, here's another thing with the cards and the runes. These videos that I'm going to start, and I will tell you at the beginning of the video, if this video energy is good for 3 days, if it's good for 5 days, if it's good for a week, if it's good for 1 day. Okay. So I will give you a time frame and it'll be written so you're not watching a bunch of videos you don't need. Okay. So what's going to happen here is you'll know that from starting at this day, this energy is good until then. And then I will come up with I will put up another video for you to take it from there. Okay. Sounds like fun. And I'm really going to enjoy it. I'm going to be enjoying using my Aswan Egypt basket, my runes, and of course, you know I always enjoy my Egyptian tarot cards. Okay, so this is very good. This can help you with, okay, romance, finances, family issues, career, friendship issues, every issue we have in our lives. So I'm not going to say per se, this is the time for you to meet someone. I couldn't say what I can't guess what Spirit's always going to say, because when Spirit comes in, sometimes it pops up and surprises me. Whatever Spirit says to me, I say to you. So the whole thing here is you'll find out in the video. Now, remember, these videos are only on YouTube. I'm not putting them on Facebook. All right. Now, if you want to, and you don't have to, if you want to go on Facebook, subscribe to my channel. All right. What's going to happen there is if you subscribe, you'll get a notification that I put on a new video. So then you'll know. that it's coming. Okay, so these readings will give you an answer. All right, now it's not going to give you the finite stuff. I mean, you probably still need a private reading, but these will get you ready for the day. All right. So let's see. So as I said, you subscribe it. Oh, the YouTube channel is Judy K Psychic Medium Official. Alrighty. Okay. Now, due to my schedule, I've been looking for classes, getting notes out from the other classes that I've given over the years. And so many people have been asking. In fact, today, and it was nice, and I want to do it. I just have to get it scheduled. There'll be 3 classes coming up. One will be the pendulum class. I don't have a date for it, mostly because I've been working on getting these new videos ready, and that's taken a lot of time. Okay, and we're still working on it. Different things like that, but we'll get that once I can get the pendulum class started, the meditation class, because people have been asking for that one. A lot of people have taken that class a number of times because they enjoy it. And guess what's coming back? And I've said this, but we're doing it this year, the tarot class. So many of you that are viewers have taken the tarot course. And you might not have done it professionally, but at least you're reading yourself for those little times where you need an answer right away. And I have people that are reading their friends and their coworkers, and it's nice. Realize I have been reading those. Now, whoever was doing the math on my age, I know I bought that in 1981. I've been reading tarot cards since 1969, and guess what? I always have them. I have decks here in this office. I have decks in the Cherry Hill office. I have decks in the living room. I have decks. I have decks like, as I said, you all know that John had a kidney transplant a couple years ago. Going through all that was very traumatic for him and me. But as the caretaker, you have to stay calm. You have to show a calmness. And I'd be real calm and go out to the waiting room and get a few cards. So wiring them my travel deck real small so people can think, what the heck is this crazy lady doing? Okay. So anyway, we have that. Now, if you want to book a regular reading with me, a private reading, you can, and I do remote Zoom, FaceTime, and of course in the office, you can go and you can call 856-725-3588. Or you can go to my website, judyk.net. Remember, that's JUDYKAY.net. Or you can private message me. You're on Facebook, and so am I. All right. Now, let's do the tarot pool. Dun, 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 dun. Let me see. Now, give me a few minutes here. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. All right. I got to write this down because what I do is, because I'm getting ready to read, sometimes I'll get the first name with the last name mixed, so I have to do it this way. And I have a Jenny. Okay. All right. STAT. All right. Here's the 3 winners for tonight. First winner, Carmen Tumain. You won, girl. You did. She's been a viewer for a long time, and she's won before. But Carmen Tumain, Cheryl Mayer, right, and Jenny Angstat. Okay, you're the 3 winners for tonight. Now, what I need the 3 of you to do is I need you to put in the comments if you want general, romance, health, finances, career, moving. Give me 1 word, because I'm only going to have 3 cards to work with. And I do have to work in a timely fashion. Now, after the card pulls over, don't forget, we have the healing session coming up. And the healing session, I better get Kay and Jen on that for that and get them on there. So let me hear from Carmen Tumain, Cheryl Mayer, and Jenny Angstead. Now remember, if they don't answer, they miss it. They will not be pulled, and you don't get it another time. It's got to be now. Okay, who won again? Okay, Carmen Tumain. Tumain, I think it's Tumain. Cheryl Mayer, Jenny Angstead. Jenny wrote general. Okay, I see it now, honey. Okay. Let me see. Carmen's general. And Cheryl, are you still on here, sweetheart? Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, okay. All right, that sounds good, Lizzie. All right, thank you. All right, so I'm looking for Cheryl. I don't see Cheryl. I'm going to get started. If Cheryl comes on, let me know, and I'll pull cards for her then. But I'm going to get ready and get started. Let me see. Spirit said do Jenny first. Okay, hold on. I had these ready, but I feel like they need another shuffle or two. I think my cards are awfully excited for Tuesday. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have a lot more video things that'll be coming up for you. In fact, Andrew and I will be doing one together. Oh, Cheryl, there you are. Good. I'm happy for you, honey. Glad you got on here. And Andrew has he's a history aficionado. All right, he really is ancient Egyptian history and everything. We're going to be doing a lot of different things. I'm getting started with these first, and then we'll go on and on and on. Okay. 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 All right. All right. Let's see. I'm going to put this up. Excuse me. I want to put this out of my way a little bit. They don't want to spread out for me. Okay. All right. Oh, they want to give Jenny an answer here. All right, Jenny. All right. Hold on for a second. Let me see what card Spirit has for you. Okay. All right. Jenny, all the cards are good for you. And I don't know if you know the tarot cards or not, but sometimes I do give the tarot cards, when I'm looking at out for people. Sometimes I forget and I don't do that. I'm sorry. But Jenny, what these cards are doing is building up your confidence. The first card you have is the Hanged Man. Now that doesn't sound too, wait a minute, I got to remember this video here. Okay, there we go. The Hanged Man. The Hangman is a major arcana card, which means it has more importance to it. But the Hanged Man isn't like what it sounds. It honestly isn't. What the Hanged Man is, it's somebody that knows. Somebody, could you use the word enlightened? Probably. But all right? Like a lot of readers will use the Hanged Man tarot card to represent themselves. Believe it or not, it doesn't sound good. So sometimes you can't take the name of the card and what the card actually means. All right. So what it says here is you have a lot of inner knowledge, and you have a lot of good. Well, as the Christian people will do it, and I'm a Christian. You have a lot of gut intuition. All right. And they said that you are a good person because right after that, sweetheart, I got to go this way. You've got the 10 of Pentacles. Now, the 10 of Pentacles means that it's achievement. Now, Spirit's only giving me 3 cards here for me to give this reading to you. So what you don't have now, you will get, or you already have it now and are doing pretty well. Don't forget, life always gives us speed bumps and potholes. No one's life goes without that. But you have ability. With the first card, wait, I'll get this. Wait a minute, I'll get this. 20 years from now, I'll be doing this. You have the knowledge. You have the ability. And then it said, you really have a nurturing way about you. So the cards that I pulled for you, sweetheart, remember they were yelling at me, pull her cards, pull her cards. Have a lot of confidence in yourself. Maybe it's not confidence that you have, but have the know-how inside here that you have all these things. And that's what Spirit wanted to talk about. When you ask for general, whatever Spirit wants to talk about. All righty. Okay, so now we're on to Carmen. All right, here's Carmen Tumaine. All right. Carmen. All right. Oh, I just did a reading for Carmen, a private reading. What was it? 2 weeks ago? It doesn't seem that long, but with Christmas it all might have been maybe a week. Anyway, Carmen, you've been doing a lot of hard work. It says you've been diligent. You've got the 5 of Pentacles. You've been diligent. You've been doing hard work on that. The next thing it is also the High Priestess. Now, let me tell you about these cards that you 2 ladies have gotten. The Hanged Man is one that a lot of people with gifts will choose to represent themselves, as I said. But also, this is another one. There's not that many in the deck. There's 78 cards sitting here in front of me, and you two really are doing good. So, Carmen, they're saying you're doing a good job. You've got this. You see, Carmen does a lot of paranormal work. So it's saying you got it. You're refining your gifts because here's the hard work. Here's your gift. You're refining it. But it says this now. This is a little bit of a warning for you. The next card is the Fool. It's not that you're a fool. You're a very intelligent woman. As I said, don't go by what the cards were is named. But what it said, don't let the spirits fool you. Ooh. Oh, or don't let other people like paranormal or whatever, don't let them make you question yourself. Because this card comes without measure. It comes without weight. It's a card of, I'm going to say, misunderstanding or fakeness, and you're not either or. So you're on the ball because you got these two and then that. So trust in yourself. Just right. We know that one, Judy. Yes, we do. Oh, all right. And who do we have next? We have Cheryl Mayer. Okay. Hi, Cheryl. Hold on. I'm just going to straighten these cards out for you. Okay. And don't forget, we're having a healing right after this. All right. Here we go. Oh, okay. Where am I going? Okay. As you do know, if anybody knows me, comes to me for a reading or anything, or just knows me personally, I do talk to spirit out loud. I've been doing it so long. I was like this since I was a kid. All right. So that talking, the spirit was telling me, no, you're getting the wrong card. And I was like, okay, that's what happened. All right. Now this is, and I have to keep my paper here. I'm so bad on names. Cheryl, this is for you. Cheryl, everything's going good. And what you have here is everything is nice. Everything can be peaceful. Now, always remember, life is life. Still potholes and still, some speed bumps. But you've really got this. You've got a good way about you. But they're saying, don't, oh, hold on. I'm getting a message here. And I usually don't do messages while I'm doing the cards. I just stick with the cards, but they're talking to me and I have to, okay. All right. They're saying stay strong. Stay strong through everything. You might not have everything you want, is what they're saying, but you stay strong and you can achieve it. You have a card of strength as your last card, a card of strength. It's a 5 of swords here. You've got this, girl. Okay? Don't worry about it. You're doing good. All of you got good readings. I mean, because sometimes the readings aren't, light and fluffy and everything, but I mean, I got some strong people watching this show. That's good. All right. Well, thank you for joining us, but we're not done yet. Remember, if you would like to accept the healing, you want to keep your palms up. If you'd like to just sit and watch and think, I'm not ready for this kind of healing, I don't know who this lady is or whatever, then you can watch. Absolutely. Just put your palms face down. Okay. Palms up is accept the healing. Palms down is I'm just watching this gosh darn thing. All right. It's okay to be human. I think that's what I show you with doing this. It's metaphysical, but it's okay to be human. Just be you. All right. So I do like it. Let's see. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you, Lauren. The big help. All right. So I'm going to stop reading for a minute. Let's get to the healing. All right. So what we're going to do is I want your hands in your lap if you can. If you can put your feet on the floor, that's really good because all those crystals that you bought over the years, all these crystals and all this stuff, guess where it came from? Yes, the ground. So put your feet there because below you down, if you had a real big equipment, you'd find crystals underneath your feet. Okay, so we got our feet down and our hands and palms up here, And here we go. Now just relax for a few minutes. I got to bring it down a little bit too with my energy. All right. And just relax and breathe. Very nice. Okay. Now just slow up your breathing a little bit. Just relax. And you can inhale from your nose and exhale from your mouth if you like. Or you can just do regular relaxed breathing. Now remember, when I do the healing, I ask Spirit to allow me to heal people generally. Sometimes they do pull one person out, and for me to give them a message. And sometimes they don't, but I do ask for general. And if I do get pulled to a person or two, I will go back to doing general. So you all, okay, here we are. We're right where we need to be. Okay, now if your eyes are closed, it's very good. Keeping your eyes closed, what it does is it lets your body accept the healing better. You can have your eyes open, but it is a little bit of a distraction. Okay, there we go. They right away took me to somebody. There's a leg issue. It's starting up around the upper thigh, I'd say, like the mid to upper thigh, and the pain's going down the one leg. This is not both legs. This is one leg. And the okay, spirit's sending you healing now. Okay, you're okay. I'd like you to move it a little bit. Just move that leg now. Just move it. All right. Okay. The leg is going to continue that way, Spirit's saying, but keep the movement, keep your faith. Mostly it does need movement. Now, this is not really coming from bone. This is actually coming from like muscle tendon type thing. All right. So just keep a light movement. I'm not talking to walk. I'm not saying Spirit's not saying walk on or anything like that. They're just saying use your hands or just keep that leg moving. Okay. All right. Here we go. I'm going back to everyone general here. Hold on. Okay, very nice. Very good. Spirit's lifting all your energies up. Energy's going up to a happiness. Seems like lifting the confusion of the holidays off. Okay. All right. Okay, relax. And take a deep breath and exhale and open your eyes. Well, thank you for coming in on this. I'm happy that you took part in the healing, and I'm also very happy that you took part in the tarot card and you found out what the new things we're doing. So again, thank you all for joining us. I will see you next Sunday at this time with the live. But if you can be there now, do I have a time on Tuesday? No, because sometimes life gets in the way. I'm going to have it out there early. If you subscribe, you will get a notification. I will also put it on Facebook. That channel has started to run the new videos. All right. Thank you all very much. All right. So happy to have you. John's happy that you're all here, and Andrew is too. So thank you all. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, John. Thank you. Here I go with this equipment. No, there we go. No, no, no. No, what am I doing here? I am mixed up. I got to go that way. Kufu and Kafra. It's StreamYard. It is. If I do it on my regular computer, I know my right from my left. All right. I should put it. You know what, Andrew? I think I'm going to put Post-its on my screen here. All right. Y'all take care. Have a blessed week. All right. Talk to you then. See you. See you Sunday, or hopefully see you Tuesday. Okay. Bye.